Yo, what's going on everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this video, I want to very quickly show you guys how it is you can farm for pine resin ointment here in Where Winds Meet. So if you guys have run out of this material and you're trying to get your upgrades done, or maybe you've just done so many upgrades that you've run out, I'm going to show you guys all the different ways you can very quickly get this material. So pine resin ointment will be used across the game for various different things that are pretty important. Now, it can be obtained in a few different ways. A few of them will be drops that you can get from these Pavilion Grunts, Pavilion Elite, and Pavilion Lieutenants, which I will tell you guys how to find. But another one will be in these custom martial arts upgrades from the Battle Pass shop. So if you guys take a look in your inventory, you may already have some of these boxes ready to be opened. So if you guys did not realize, as you complete certain quest steps and objectives and outposts and things like that, you will need to go into your inventory and you're going to have loot boxes in here. Now on console, this is very confusing. On PC, I'm sure this is pretty straightforward because you're going to constantly be going into your inventory and you probably have already noticed this. Now on console, the way that these boxes pop up on your screen, sometimes you might even not notice that they're starting to pile up in your inventory. So you want to go into your inventory, go to gear, and you check about all these boxes. There's going to be materials, gear, weapon drops, cosmetics, tons and tons of stuff. On top of that, there's also some in the battle pass. Even though I know for a fact I never purchased the battle pass, I've still been getting a ton of free rewards out of there, and the process to claim those rewards from the battle pass are the same, and you may not have noticed that they have begun to stack up. So if you take a look here in your start menu, you just click on season, it'll bring up in the battle pass, and on the right side it'll say season shop, and on the left side it'll say the battle pass in Warrior's Journey. So I had 7 pages worth of rewards that I had forgotten to claim in here. Maybe you guys have claimed some of them, but this is a very easy way to most likely get some. Also, you pull up in the seasonal shop and you can get those martial arts packs in here as well, but there's only so many that will be in here each season until it resets. Now, if you guys have already gone through all of these methods and still have not been able to get more of these materials, I'll show you guys how you can farm them off of these enemies. So what you'll have to do is kill either the grunts, the elites, or the lieutenants. And if you click here, you'll see here that it'll bring open the map and show you guys the specific location of where you can find these enemies. Now, some of these enemies may run out and you'll have to actually rotate around and take more and more of these enemies out. But after you go here, you'll take out these enemies and they will have a chance of dropping the materials. Now, it might not be guaranteed that you get one every single time, but I farmed it for about 5 minutes and I got plenty for what I was working on. So that you get a decent amount, but just don't expect to get one every single time you take out an enemy. But as you can see there, I just got some from taking out the enemies. Just make sure that you actually pick up the drops off the enemies. It's not going to be something that automatically just hits your inventory. You do have to loot the enemies themselves once you take them out. Now, if you take more of them out, take a look at your radar up there at the top left corner. You'll see these red dots around, and you should be able to find more in the general area from where you started. So hopefully this helps you guys out. If you guys need a more in-depth guide, definitely be sure to let me know in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one.